Hello and welcome to this brief overview of the Dunamis opportunity. My name is Charles Rudabaugh. I'm the Executive Vice President of Sales and Marketing for Dunamis. And this conversation is going to be geared towards the listener who's a discerning listener and already comes to the table with a background and knowledge of the cryptocurrency space and mining and these handful of key topics. So we're going to go through this information quite briefly because we're hoping that you already come to the table with a little bit of the background on this information. So let's go ahead and jump right into it, and I'll share with you what's going on. First of all, what is Dunamis? Dunamis Global Tech is a co-location company where you own the mining server and we host and maintain your equipment. We're not a broker, a trader, or handler of securities or currencies. Dunamis is not a mining company or an investment. So this all comes back down to the blockchain, cryptocurrencies, and mining, concepts that we're going to go ahead and move through pretty quickly, but you understand the blockchain is the digital ledger. Bitcoin was the first cryptocurrency. Now there's a lot of other cryptocurrencies and they're being able to be used and spent in a lot of places, so it's becoming more and more widely adopted. Mining, we already know, is the creation of new coins by harvesting them from the blockchain through the processing of transactions. And so cryptocurrencies are generated through mining, and that's what we've chosen to get into. Getting into mining is an incredible thing. It's just about mitigating your costs and having cheap electricity and powerful equipment. And so cryptocurrencies are generated through mining, and that's the game that we're playing in. Our company does not sell equipment, but we can find you some of the most incredible equipment through our third-party suppliers, and we can help you get equipment. A lot of our clients come to the table with machines they already own, but we can facilitate the purchase of equipment at wholesale cost through our vendors. We have machines that mine different coins, multiple different coins. Currently, we have machines that are mining Zcash as well as Ethereum. Get back to the person that introduced you to this to get more information on the specific machines that we can get from our suppliers, because that's not what we're in the business of. We're in the business of becoming the world's largest co-location company. So we offer a turnkey mining solution where everyone gets the big business advantages, even as the small miner. So you're going to receive the same technical support and pricing offered to any account, large or small. Our company sells the hosting for you to put your machine on our racks. So we offer HCSMS lease contracts, which all include the following. First of all, you get our high capacity electrical supply. So our buildings have been beefed up for high capacity electrical supply. Also a discounted subsidized pricing on power, which I'll show you here in just a minute, but we have rates on electricity that you can't find just anywhere. Most people can't mine at home because the power is just too expensive, but we've got a really great discount I'll share with you in a minute. But we also get at cost pricing on some of the most profitable equipment. That's another key factor, is just having machines that you're not paying full price for, right? You want to be able to get your money back on the purchase of that machine as quickly as possible, so getting it at cost is a huge benefit. And also 24/7, 365 technical support. People can't monitor this equipment on their own when it's plugged in at home. They can't go to their job. They're at home trying to monitor equipment, making sure it's mining. State-of-the-art security system. So not only physical building security, but we also have digital security from viruses and internet thieves type of thing that we are covered. So full business security, physical and digital, and as well as providing the internet, right? People can't mine at home on their Wi-Fi. You got to beef up the internet connection too. So we're paying for fiber optic internet, and everyone that hosts their equipment in our facility takes advantage of all of this entire turnkey mining solution. So all the clients do is buy their hosting plan, sit back and relax, and let their equipment work for them 24/7. And like I said, if you need equipment, we can find you the companies that broker the most incredible equipment as well. And so here's the rates. So on a 1-year plan for $1,400, we're going to give you 1 month of free power and a 7 cents per kilowatt rate. So if you have machines that use less power, that's obviously better, right? But on a 3-year plan, this starts to really become a much better deal. At $3,200, right? For 3 years of hosting at 6 cents per kilowatt, it's a much better value. And then our 5-year plan is it's the best plan by far. You're talking less than $100 a month, 6 months of free power come with it. And after your free power period, you're only paying 5 cents per kilowatt. So we've got a 75-year contract on 5 cents per kilowatt power, where we're buying surplus power directly from the power company, and they want us to take as much of it as we can. So we're passing on our subsidized discounted pricing on power to our clients. So these rates are in effect as of June 1st. And so you can see that it's a much better deal to get the 5-year hosting plan for your equipment over the 3 or 1 year. But if it makes sense for you to get started on a 1-year plan and later on upgrade by paying the difference to get into a 3-year position or 5-year, that's certainly welcomed as well. There's multiple ways to make money in our opportunity here besides just the mining earnings. What you will get rewarded on your machine's earnings every single day. That's going to dump out to your e-wallet once a week. But the people that own the machines make all of the rewards from the machines 100% directly to their e-wallets. And we, like I said, we bill the energy cost separate. So if everyone's making if everyone's making cryptocurrency rewards on mining, how else can we earn? Well, there's multiple ways we can earn. Let me share with you the other 5. First of all, if you introduce someone to this opportunity and they get started on mining, they purchase HC SMS contracts and they have machines parked in those spaces, you can earn a miner introduction bonus for introducing them to the business. And so you're going to earn a 15% commission on all of the points or business volume associated with those HCSMS contracts. And just so you know how many points you get, it's typically 2 to 1 on the points to dollars. So if the HCSMS contract was a 5-year 4,200 plan, we're actually going to give a little bit more than 2 to 1 on that. We're going to give 2,200 in points for that $4,200 contract. And so you would get a 15% bonus on the points associated with that plan. So as you can see here, anyone you personally sponsor, you're going to get a 15% bonus. And then the next 4 generations, you'll get paid an additional 1% overriding bonus for the introduction of that new business to the company. The third way we get paid is through the building of 2 separate teams and getting a binary payment on 2 teams. So you have 2 teams, you're going to get paid a corresponding bonus on the volume associated with the smaller of your 2 teams. And again, if you have a 5-year plan, you're going to be getting a 15% bonus on the volume that month associated with the smaller of the 2 teams. And so this can get really, really big. This can get really, really huge. And we max that out at $10,000 per day in earnings off of the binary payout. But as you rank advance through the company, you can get all the way up to a level where we allow $50,000 per day in binary earnings. But you were just building the smaller of the 2 teams and always getting a binary payout on the smaller of the 2 teams. You're also going to get, there's a sort of a unilevel matrix overlaid on top of the binary through our check matching program. So you're going to earn a 5% lifetime check match on all of your Generation 1 referrals. So everyone that you personally sponsor, you're going to check match on their minor introduction bonuses, their binary, and their rank advancement bonuses, which I'll tell you about here in a second. But by earning the level of prospector in our compensation plan, which I'll tell you about in a minute, you are going to earn access to check matching in our plan. So if you have someone earning, $10,000 a month in binary and minor introduction and advancement bonuses, you would be earning 5% or $500 matching on that. Remember, all commissions through our compensation plan are paid out in Bitcoin, in BTC, including the mining pool payouts. So by ranking your way and rank advancing your way up, you can get into the pools. And so what we do is we pool 6% of the company's global revenues into 3 different pools. And by getting into pool number 1, you're going to earn 1 share of all of the revenue in pool number 1 and sharing it with everybody else that's in pool number 1. When you rank advance and get into pool number 2, you don't leave pool number 1. Now you're in pool number 2 and 1, and you have a share in both pools. Same for pool number 3. At the top level of the company, you're going to reach the top tier pool, pool number 3, where there's less and less people. Because any company, as you go higher and higher, it's a more exclusive club. So these pools can get really huge over time. Imagine pooling 6% of the company's revenues as we're doing hundreds of millions of dollars in a month. And you can also increase your own shares. Increase the amount of shares you have in each pool just by helping your people rank advance to these higher levels. By helping people and bringing people up into the higher level pools, you can earn an unlimited amount of shares in each of these pools. You could have hundreds of shares in any of these pools by helping people that you've personally sponsored get into the pools. So as you become more and more successful and help more and more people into these pools, you'll actually gain more and more market share in the pool. So it's amazing. This could be a fortune for you sitting there waiting as soon as you get to these higher levels. We talked about rank advancement bonuses. As you earn your way up in the advancement plan, there's bonuses just for hitting the next ranks. All volume is cumulative and never flushes. That's huge. So that means that to go to the next level, you just have to do the difference, and there's no 1 week or 1 month time frame where everything flushes. It never flushes. So since the volumes don't flush, you're always starting off where you left off, which is awesome. And the first level at 2,200 points in your smaller of your two teams, that's just having 1 5-year plan. 1 5-year plan on each leg, on each team, and you're a prospector and you've earned a $100 bonus paid out in Bitcoin. To the next level at copper, you just do another, what is that, 7,800 in volume, and now you're at copper. 10,000 in volume points in the smaller of your two teams earns you the level of copper. Another $500 bonus gets kicked out. And that's just a high five. It's just an advancement bonus saying, hey, great job getting to the next level. To get to the level of bronze, you just go the difference from 10 to 25,000 in volume, get another rank advancement bonus. Silver at 50,000 in volume in the smaller of your two teams. So you're earning advancement bonuses every way up. And then as obviously this starts to build momentum, as you have more and more people in your organization, each being able to show proof that they're being rewarded directly to their own e-wallets for the mining going on their machines in the space that we're hosting. They're going to be able to show people the rewards on their e-wallet, and you're having more and more people being able to show the proof, building more and more momentum, getting you to a higher ranks, advancements like the level of gold, where we're going to go on a 3 or 4 day vacation somewhere here in the continental United States with all the executive staff, first class treatment, hanging out with some incredible people, doing something and doing activities and going on a vacation like you've never gone on before. But higher levels, rank advancement bonuses, $5,000 when you get to platinum, another $5,000 paid out in BTC when you get to the level of titanium. And again, this volume is cumulative, so it gets easier to hit these higher levels because you're just going to the next level from where you were. At the level of executive, we're going to take you on a vacation, a 7 or 8 day vacation somewhere, probably to an island destination. We had a trip. We just got back from Hawaii with some of our top producers. It was amazing. I can't wait for you to experience this yourself. And then the higher levels, we're going to give you a Tesla Model 3 paid for by the company at 1 million points in your lesser of your two legs. At Vice President, 2.5 million points is a Tesla Model S or X, whichever one you like. So you're going to give you another car. And then at Senior Vice President, at 5 million points, another car, a black label Lincoln Navigator. This is going to be the car that you're not going to want to drive anything else. You're going to make sure it's fueled up. This is the car you're going to want to drive. But not until you become a chairman. And we give you a Bentley with the W12 engine. We're going to hook you up. And in any of the cases, if there's any case where someone in your organization earns this type of a vehicle and it's not allowed in their country, if Tesla's not in your country, that's okay. We're going to give you the equivalent of the car in BTC. But ladies and gentlemen, if you've never seen anything like this before, it's because nothing else out there exists like this. We have events right here in Phoenix, Arizona, once a month, where we take a tour up to our main facility up in the mountains on Friday, and we have a major event right here at our showroom in Tempe on Saturday. You got to come out and take a look. You got to take a look at this business. You got to come and see it for yourself. This is one of those things where when people say, I'm going to see it to believe it, I understand. So we say, come out and see it. Come and join us. And what I guarantee you is that you're going to come out here, you're going to be so excited, you're going to get so fired up about what we're doing, you're going to want to share this with people. And we've got a program designed for that. But if all you want to own is HCSMS contracts and you want to park your machines in our facilities and just get rewarded for mining, you can do that as well. So we have some people that just make earnings on the mining, and we have other people that are building an organization and using the compensation that comes from the plan to get more mining done and to get even more machine ownership. But there's so many different ways that you can benefit here. I would encourage you, don't waste time, don't wait around. Get back to the person that introduced you this and let them know how many spaces and machines you want to get, and they can tell you about the new offerings and what's being offered right now through our vendors, our third-party suppliers. But don't wait, and we'll see you guys all real soon. Bye-bye.